Hey, welcome one and all. I want to thank everybody for coming in to my video gaming segment of Witcher Wild Hunt. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're watching the live stream, or if you happen to be watching this live stream up at YouTube, hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
None yet. Rest assured, though, it'll all work out.
We happen to be starting this video segment off with clearing the cave monsters. We've taken a Vintner's contract, and it involves going into this Chuoti cave. And I was in the middle of going back to meet Regis back at the cemetery, and I happened to go through this area of the map, and this guy had want to know if I can go into this cave and take care of the cave monsters. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go in here.
How goes it?
And I guess this guy is going to follow me in, maybe with a torch.
I do what they paid me to do. That's it.
And we're going in to see what we can find out about these monsters in the cave. That is, and I'm gonna grab it. Oh my. I don't know what they're doing. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Yeah, they're gonna be tough, folks.
Truthfully, only a Witcher stands to best the beast.
Yeah, we're facing the beast, all right. Yeah, beasts. I think they were well, no. I think they were those things. Insectoid oil. The Ard sign. And the Axie signs. Okay. The insecticide oil. Insecticide oil. I don't think I have insecticide oil. I'm gonna have to use this oil, maybe. I don't... I'll have to use that, I guess. I don't have insecticide oil as such. We'll try this. We will just try this.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, why don't you go on in?
Drumming up work for yourself, Witcher?
Yeah, just go on in for me. I'd appreciate it. Alright. Since I don't have insecticide, I'm going to have to get probably the antidote on it, or the plans, how to make it. Yes, that's what those are. I don't have any insecticide oil. Oh my. Oh shit. Terrible, folks. Terrible. Terrible. I already got enough of that. Of course, that shell, though. Oh, I think I could sell the shells. I'm hoping that's just one of them up there.
How you like that silver?
Oh, shit! How you like that silver? That's good. I guess I did want to do that first. It's showing it right up here. I don't see it though. It's showing it right back here. Unless there's one underneath, unless it's... We'll take the mutagens. It's showing one back here. Huh. Well, I'm assuming this goes up and around. Oh, that comes to a dead end. This goes up and around, it looks like. Oh, I hear something. Let's see him. Ouch! I think those shells are worth some big bucks. If I go down this way.
What do you need? Just a few more ledges.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
All right. Complete.
Wine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz. Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
Oh, let's see. See if he has any. I need some insecticide. This might not be bad to have. Transmutinator, green to blue. Green to red. Blue to green. Superior insecticide oil. Take that. Super Swallow, I think I already have that.
time I got back on the path. So long.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Oh, let me see here. Alchemy. Okay. All right. Alright, I am missing enhanced insecticide oil. I'm missing... Well, I need insecticide oil. There is insecticide oil. Okay, a super insecticide oil. Oh, we need hydrogenium or whatever. Well, I need some of that. Hell, we have a whole bunch of the other stuff. And that's an alchemy ingredient, so I need to go to the next city. I need to get some hydrogenium so I can make some of this oil. Okay, I need that. That's what I definitely need. Okay. Alright. I don't know if he...
Works hard on the nerves, eh? It's why you're so great.
Greetings. Nice day, eh? How goes it, friend?
Ooh! Oh, now they're going in. Okay. There is Roach right over there.
Oh, yes, my bubbles are ready to blow.
Alright, Roach, we're gonna get over there.
Come on.
It's just a little after
Faster.
4 in the morning, and we're starting to see a peak of the sunrise.
Run, Roach. Hey there.
Oh my goodness! Frick. We'll grab a bit. I think I can sell it. I don't want that. I already got enough of that stuff.
Run, Roach.
Here comes the beautiful sunrise, folks. The
Not
tourney
so
grounds.
fast, Roach. That's it, Roach.
I don't know how you. I thought. There was a way to make this horse jump. Gallop.
Go, go.
I think that's how you do it. Okay. Dismount if I hold it, and if I tap it, it jumps. Okay. I forgot how to do this. I haven't not done this in a long time.
You'd best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Well, polish my sword.
But
Oi, That settles made mincemeat of my privy sitter.
Let's see, is that a merchant, maybe? An alchemist, maybe?
Of your greasy fingers. You will pay for this after the tourney. Ooh-wee!
How am I to enjoy an evening of fun with my jewels all pinched and putted?
We have ceased to suffer.
Faster.
Faceless reigns where virtue once ruled.
Greed and lust trump honor. Wisdom lies stripped of all that is.
Hey there.
Over generosity and the valiant have shown themselves
permanentation,
cowards.
hair rejuvenation. Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
Alright. Oh, hey, that's pretty decent. Alright, that will work.
My time's up. So long.
Hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there?
Alright, he might have... Of course, I'll tell you what though, 10%, 12%, 10%, 5%, 5%, I guess I could put an enchantment in there, 318 to 388. Or the damage on the steel sword is just a lot better. That's even better yet. But I'm just a little out of going over to level 42, so I think I'm going to... I could probably go ahead and buy this, but then 4% critical hit damage bonus. Boy, that's... Can't beat that, 4%. Plus 325, 397. Let me see. I'll probably have to go to a an alchemist to get it, I bet. I thought maybe with a little bit of luck, you might have it. You're not buying anything, it looks like.
Like you to craft something for me, would you?
Alright, we are...
So long.
Good man! I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and
Quest updated. Oh, we found a grindstone. No place like home.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Let's see what you got in stock.
Oh man, we got a lot of... Oh man, I wish... A lot of resistance there. Looks like we have a resistance 50, 75, about 80% resistance to something. Resistance to slashing, resistance to bolding damage, resistance to piercing damage, 41 vitality and 4% igni sign. Plus, it's 230, mine's only 204. That is amazing. Oh, 235, it's even better yet. Oh my. Resistant 24. A lot of resistance there. That's a nice one. Resistant, 40% resistant to piercing, 30% resisting to bludgeon damage, 45% resist to slashing. Right there, there's 85. There's over 100% of blocking, resisting something. Good night. That's just level 42, which I will be in. Hello, folks. I need. I'm gonna have to keep this place in mind, because boy, it looks like it's the good place. They have all this good armor. Oh man, 2% resistance to damage from monsters, 30% resistance. Oh my, this is pretty decent. Where's level 41 though? This is level 42. That's medium armor. This is all medium armor too. Boy, it's pretty decent. Oh man. 258 vitality. Oh, oh. Well, mine, I'm at 60 on the same one, so. Well, I got 90 on that one. This might be good. I can go 110 maximum inventory weight, where I'm only at 100 right now. I got to see if I got a couple other saddles. I have to see if those saddles I picked up, what they were. Black pearl dust. Look at the price of black pearl dust, folks. Wow. Powdered pearl. Yeah, see, he don't have it either. I thought maybe he might have what I'm looking for, but I'm going to have to go to I'll have to go to an alchemist to get it, I think. Okay.
So long.
What are your needs, master?
All right. I was working on another quest as well. Okay, we need to report back to Regis on that. And on this one, no place like home. Restore. Okay, we're still restoring Corville Blanca to its former glory. Okay. Are you ready to go, Roach? As you can see, folks, it's a little after 6 in the morning. The sun is coming up. It's being blocked by some clouds. But look at this graphic design development. It's just unbelievable for a game.
Hey there. Move it.
All right, let's get on with it. Let's report back to Regis, Roach.
Run, Roach.
My fingers need to shreds.
Giddy up.
Oh my.
You smell that? Dogs
Hey there. Go, go.
Beaver booger me.
San Sebastian. That must be a new thing. Never been here. We got another. Looks like we have a travel post.
What there's something to do, then pack up and go back where you came from.
Run, Roach.
Tweedledee, tweedledum. Your uncle is your mum.
How's the man to live?
It's kind of nice just riding around the countryside to see where you're at.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
Come on. Hey there. Move it.
That must
Take it
be. I
easy.
wonder what that was. I heard that in the last one. I thought my sound was. There was something wrong with the sound. Okay, he's not in. Where is he at? He's behind me. Okay. bet he's inside. Oh, no, though. Well, I bet she's inside. There he is up there. All right. All right.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but, alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, morbidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Well...
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Okay, how do you plan to induce this...
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
This place...
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment.
Tesha Mudna.
A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us. Seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesh-Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage, sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
All right.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesh-Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Okay. One last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Oh, shit.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh-Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Oh, folks, you gotta love the dialogue and story writers. Tucson Manu.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
All right. Sure you want to do this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Lead the way.
You lead.
How about these beasts that's got to be brought in?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scurvers. Oh boy.
Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
All right, level 42.
It's an ancient form of protection against hundreds
Get
of
some of that great armor.
The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw. It's not far now, Geralt.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes.
The death hangs in the air. I like that. Death hangs in the air. Folks, you gotta hand it to the designers. This dungeon crawl is pretty awesome. Ooh. I guess if I would have fallen down that.
disgraceful.
Oh, we'll take that.
Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd
Oh,
rather
we'll take
not
that.
summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Oh, we'll take that. Oh, let's see. Transcript the conversation between Master Itzel Hideguard and a human being. Oh, wow. I found a piece of parchment that fell from the pocket of one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. Oh, let's see. Let me scan through this real quick. I brought new people this morning. You could say that a supply of fresh blood arrived. They have no idea what they're in for. My only comfort is that I know already I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I had no idea that they wanted until they pulled out their shiny instruments. I've never seen such a beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purple silvery color in those instruments. All right. Hang on a minute, Regis. Let me get all this loot. Oh yeah, we'll take that. I like to grab the loot, folks. As we go deeper into the caverns,
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
all right. As we're
Place the bait
updating
at the tunnel
the
entrances.
Cage
Monsters will catch its scent
Foo.
quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here,
Uh-oh.
send
Place
shivers.
bait in each of the
It was
four
the
tunnels.
natural order of things.
You've got
The
some
place
shit.
reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
We'll take that. Huh. Well,
nearly done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so.
Oh, I'm going to do one thing. I want to go to the bastery and see what I need to be looking at here. I don't think it was that, was it? Shrieker? I thought it had a V in it. Let's see real quick. Good night. These ugly damn things. There they are. I think that's what he was talking about. Scurvers. Oh, I hope I have some. I think I have some of that. Okay. And that's the only thing they're vulnerable against? Good night. Alright. I can't get over that.
Stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
I guess we could try to influence the mind. Things are gonna come, tell Regis you're ready.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the sentinels, so my head started spinning.
Oh my goodness.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something.
I can't save?
When you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know.
Oh my god.
Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able
Oh my god.
I smell the blood.
Oh! hard, folks. They're really going to be hard. I might have to use Super Swallow on this one. Oh, wow, we're here? Okay, let me see before I do anything. I'm going to try the protective shield, I think.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain
Why don't you let me in the
inside.
cage?
The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent also my head. Started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Oh, I can't get out.
And what?
Oh my god!
Don't know. Calm it down. Somehow. Regis has smelled the blood.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness, that big one! Oh, folks! Oh god!
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Good night! Oh my god! Oh, folks. Talk about demented. Oh! Let that thing out?
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Oh my goodness! Huh. A few hours later.
The concoction.
Oh my goodness.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Finish it? Good God, I about got finished. Huh.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Okay, let's do that, shall we?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Huh. Oh my.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a Witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Let's begin. Shit.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Oh my goodness.
The Count.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Oh my goodness! My goodness. Boy, talk about an attitude problem. God.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw the moment Dettlaff...
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Alright, as we continue... Oh, okay, we're gonna complete Le Cage Au Fou! New quest for children. New marker. for this boot black or whatever. Oh. Looks like I need to be going this way, I guess. Alright, we're just going to go ahead.
Sure, go on. Drink up while you're young, coin in hand.
So, what will it be?
Go, go.
Oh! Not good.
Oh.
My belly's watching.
Caught you, you little fart!
Whatever's the problem, kind sir?
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father. His father!
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brute.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me.
It's not allowed, that kind of... We'll break your legs, Spider!
Teach you to have scofflaws and cheat.
I'll take him to the left. Stay together!
Shit.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Do?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
Oh, my.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign.
500 coin.
I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
children
Handled
toil,
that kid pretty
toys...
well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights for that chopped liver?
Oh, don't you tread on me.
What's going on here?
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
We shall talk later. Let's find Detlef. We're close. I can feel it.
Okay, the door. Enter the toy shop.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Detlef, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Oh, folks.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Where children toil, toys waste away. Alright, let me look what I have to do here to... I guess we're going on where children toil. Toys waste away. Okay. And we're a level 42 now we went up to. Search using your Witcher senses.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Green gold ore.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket. Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Suspicious letter.
Detloff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaff killed not of his own accord.
The blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Huh.
Any idea what it could be? Detlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Detlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off, perhaps, by a bout of Detlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
And the quest has been updated.
Tools were used recently. Detlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really? No, I promise you.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slit is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... were we to find Renawed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No. He'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Alright, as the Emerald Rogue... Oh, we have to work on another updated quest. Okay. We're children told complete. Wine, new quest. Wine is sacred. Okay. Alright, folks, as we... Evil soft first touch. That's we'll get back into that one, maybe. Wine is sacred. Report to the Duchess. Alright, we're on our way to the Duchess. Back in Tucson. If I can get out of here. There we go.
No one gives a hoot about us old folk.
There it is over here. I could probably...
Farewell and adieu to you, Beauclair ladies.
Dogs and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and...
be there.
Would you freeze my cluster?
Kind of hard to ride a horse in a really small town. Small, close town with small...
Ooh. Das Winkle Biota. Man's root for lust is the coin of all evil.
Harburg 8.
You'll not find wood here. Not paying wood.
Oh.
Take it easy.
Summoning a Witcher? Was that truly necessary?
None of which are suitable to show myself.
Dark secrets taint Stephen, a fairy tale, does she?
Wee Witcher runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs.
There's a travel post. I probably could have taken it, probably.
Oh, Witcher. Whatever.
If I could find a way in.
To be honest, every last man Jacques in these parts has but one.
Is it not evident I'm busy?
The funeral preparations.
The deceased will be buried with the highest honors.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Well...
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once.
The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead, let them go.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Okay.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes. The west bank of the Saar too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Sonreal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
And we will move on. Sometime later, the road to the vineyards.
This
Wine
vampire,
is sacred.
have you ever faced its sort before?
Geralt! Why do you flee?
Witcher, come back! You're to protect Her Highness!
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hunters have attacked the wagon!
Slower.
We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
I'll let the other guy go.
Back, you beast! Begone!
I got mine.
Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
That guy just hardly gets it down.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Level
Thank you.
44.
You saved our lives. Hooray!
Okay, where's my... come over here, Roach.
Giddy up.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it, Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem, till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing?
You can't pull one over.
Slow now. Whoa.
I can see.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabrizio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Oh my. Wine is sacred updated.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Yes, Witcher?
As we go down in to check the wine.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Read the register.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Barrel tap? What if we need that? $12.73.
Got Pomino over here.
$12.72.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
$12.69.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
We'll take it. We need it. $12.69.
Hervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
$12.69 again. $12.70.
Saint-Réal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
1268.
Saint-Réal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
$12.69.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Knock on the barrel to see if they are full. Oh, shit. Alright.
Full?
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Saint-Réal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Good night. Oh, fine barrel taps. I should have grabbed one down there.
Barrel taps.
Find a tapping hammer. A short history of Pamino. Wait a minute, hold up. I gotta find her now. Where is she at?
Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Saint-Réal. revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Huh. Well, I'm sure he'll have something to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
All right, let's see.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Cintra.
I've no Cintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
Oh my.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
All right, let's see.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
Oh,
we will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive.
I'm gonna take. I was gonna break from getting some different armor.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Well, all right. We'll go ahead and finish this up. Might be such a thing, folks. I might have to get into some better armor. I don't know. A few hours later, the ruins of Fort Astra.
Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite Vintner. It's not him.
There we go.
Well, Witcher.
Oh my God. Oh, shit.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
We do what we came to do, that's the matter.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort, but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
Level 45.
He's late.
Realize he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Belland.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event going to be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Okay. And Wine is Sacred is complete. The Man from Cintra. Alright, let's see. And,
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him. Be cautious. Guard her grace closely.
I think what we're going to do, we're going to pop back to an area that I can get some good armor.
Geralt, well met.
And we might start in on the Man from Cintra in the next video segment. Oh, we have some good... Oh, there's an herbalist. Oh, I bet you... Well, let me go ahead. Oh, really? To sell official who doles out rewards for contracts. Oh, really? Man from Cintra there.
What a day. By the prophet's wings.
Come here, Roach. Oh my God!
Don't let him gain momentum!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Damn my love!
Oh, let's see here.
Know how to whistle? Just put your lips together and explore. Know how to whistle? Just put your lips together.
We'll take the alcohol. Contract on a Richer. Oh my goodness.
Faster.
Know how to whistle? Just put your lips together.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Easy.
Giddy up. Run, Roach.
Cooper's Gate.
Quite the fragrant whiff. What is the pheasantry stewing up?
Slow now. Whoa.
They say a great deal.
You know, I want to go actually.
Whisper.
Ah! Watch it.
Giddy up.
Greetings, brave hero.
I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious Highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Let me see. Attack power. When you start getting in percentages, that's pretty damn good. You will be able to craft with this item. Okay, let's see. Chance to stun.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night. Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way I'd like.
Alright, I gotta put on some clothes anyway, so... I guess we're not going to be able to wear. Okay. Let me go see if I can go to a clothing shop.
This is Beauclair, not some flea-witten.
Where is Roach at?
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Come on.
Here's alchemy supply. Let me run by this alchemy shop. I think we're going to end it there. And then when I come back in on the next video segment, we will find a clothing shop and buy some, I guess we'll have to get some clothes.
Take it easy.
notice board.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beasts, it's as if one sought to trick the clap with cracks.
Nice tune.
The air here is such that one is never hungover. You can almost touch an egg. Soon it's heartburn.
Well, he's not here, so I guess we're just going to have to...
Welcome back, Master.
Show me what you've got in stock.
All right, well... There it is. My lord, it's expensive. Expensive. Well.
need to get going. Till next time.
Okay, folks, I think what we're going to do, we are on top of the 3-hour mark. I think what we're going to do, we're going to leave Geralt here at the alchemist shop. And we will come back in with another video segment. And it looks like I'm going to be looking for put on clothes that would be considerate for the event. And that's what we're going to do, I think. We're going to probably... This probably must be a... Yeah, optional. Put on some clothes. Must be a clothes shop there. And then... After we put the clothes on, we're not too far from this. We'll just have to go back there. We will go and meet her in the Mounter Bank Alley. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next video segment. We're going to save Geralt right here. Oh my, okay. And folks, I appreciate everybody sticking around. If you're in on the live stream, hey, thank you very much. If you're watching this as a recorded live stream, once again, thank you. No matter if you're watching morning, noon, or night, weekday, weekend, I appreciate everybody coming in. And as we do Witcher Wild Hunt, so, folks, until later, down the video stream, we'll catch everybody later. And we will continue with the quest, the Man from Cintra. Thank you very much, folks.